Hi, welcome back to Coldstream Rod Shop. I'm Derek Fraser. Sorry, it's been about 2 weeks since our last update. Been working pretty steady on the doors and the firewall. On the last episode, I talked about putting high build primer on a cab and how I was going to sand it. But what I did, I went on to finish doing the rough bodywork on the firewall. I've got that all sanded where I'm happy, and I've got a couple coats of high build primer on it. So that's done. Then I went on and I finished one of the doors. So basically I had to do the outside and the inside, the inside of the door, the sides, and then the part that you would see. I'm now working on the second door over here. I'll just go over some of the stuff that I did on that door. So one of the first things I did, much like I did with the cab, was anywhere where I had a weld or a pinhole that I filled up, some sort of correction or whatever, or a patch, I went in and I put some fiberglass body filler on top of that first because it's waterproof. Basically, it's kind of like when you're doing drywall, when you use the Durabond 90 and you fill in the little cracks first. You kind of do the same thing with this fiberglass body fill, and it kind of seals it from the outside. I've got that done. I've got it all done around here. And then, as I described in my last video, what I typically do is I'm going to do the low spots first. So right now, I've got the door skin, and I've got this all taped off. So probably tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon, I'm just going to put a skim coat of body fill on this, and then just before it dries, I'll peel the tape off, and then I'll have a nice cut line here. And then once I do that, I'll actually do once I have this all sanded nice and smooth, then I'll do the opposite. I'll tape this off, and then I'll do this, and then the next step, I'll separate this line, tape on the other side, and then I'll separate this line, tape on the other side. So right now, like I said, I'm going to do this and a door skin. The door skin is going to take a while because if there's any corrections in basically the shape or the sweep of the door, I want to catch it all. I mean, when we made the door skin on the English wheel, we think we get it all, we get a nice arch or whatever, but it's not perfect. So now is when I would make any kind of corrections into it. Make sure it's perfectly, got a perfect sweep top and bottom, and just a nice little crown onto it kind of thing. Same thing, bottom of the door. When this is all done, I'll tape this off and I'll finish this trim. You can see over here, that's what I did on this one. You know, I taped off the top. I did multiple thin coats here. Just kept working it with my block this way, side to side. And then basically you close your eyes and you make sure that you've just got everything is super smooth. Because you can feel it with your hand. After both of those doors are done, they'll also get a couple coats of high build primer. And then I'll do a guide coat onto them, and I'll block them again with as large a block as I can. And then if there are any kind of low spots, it'll show up then, and I'll make, if necessary, make those corrections. I mean, right now I'm quite happy with this. I'm not really expecting any kind of problems or any corrections that I'm going to have to do later. But you never know until you put a coat of paint onto it, and then things will show up. So that's where we are right now, basically working away a couple hours every day, doing little sections of the door, smoothing it out, and then hopefully, I'm hoping in the next 7 to 10 days I'll have both of these doors in high build primer, and then I'll start blocking all the high build primer on the cab, the firewall, the doors, because I'm going to paint those all at the same time, and then they'll go over to the other garage on the chassis. So that's the update for now. That's where we are. That's my technique for doing the doors with complex shapes onto it. If there's any questions, please send me a message, make a comment. I'll do my best to answer your questions. But that's it for now. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend and a happy Father's Day. And see you next time. Thank you. Take care.